Hello, Justin here again, everybody. Welcoming you back to Look and Live. As you can see, some things have changed around here since our first episode, and hopefully for the better, and you know what, why not? Who doesn't like a little glow up? So let's all together go onward and upward. Here's episode 2, called The Why. I realized after the last video I left something very important out, and that was my why. I told you what the channel was, but didn't tell you why I was doing it. I believe that there should be a motivating reason as to why we do the work we do. The videos, the art, and the experience in general of being on social media or YouTube in particular. Little known fact about me is once upon a time in a galaxy far, far away, I actually used to teach high school art. That's right. I was an intro art and photography teacher at Charlotte Mecklenburg High School in Charlotte, North Carolina. Go Vikings. That short stint in education really lit a fire in me and a passion for teaching, and something that I knew wouldn't go away. But also, what wouldn't go away is my desire to grow up and become a filmmaker my own. So, after only doing it 1 year, I packed everything up, moved to New York, and began my filmmaking career. Teaching has never left me, and I've always known in the back of my mind that I was going to come back to it in some sort of deliberate way. And apparently, YouTube is the vehicle for this. So, here I am. The why is because I enjoy sharing knowledge and I enjoy sharing tips of the trade because, quite frankly, we don't always get that. So I've had the privilege of learning from some of the best and brightest in the industry, whether at graduate school and SVA, learning from the best documentary minds and the best filmmakers here on the East Coast, all the way to the West Coast and studying at the ASC under top-ranked A-list cinematographers that you and I both know and study. So, since I've been able to amass such a wealth of knowledge, I figured why not pass it off? There's this blank space that YouTube has that became apparent to me between the prosumers and the professionals. And I wanted to fill that gap and show you guys how that middle ground, that gray area between those who are sort of enthusiasts and those who are the big deals do what they do. And so, I'm here to share with you what I know from my career and my experience doing it at the level that I've been privileged to do it too. So here we go. People often talk to me about ideas that they have for their own documentary film. And 9 times out of 10, it begins like this. Hey Justin, I have an idea for this film.
I wrote a song about it, like the kid here go.
It's about yada yada XYZ PDQ, and the first thing I try and do is have them convince me that it's actually a documentary film and not an essay, a journal, or some sort of op-ed piece. Why? Because the story about your grandmother that you love that makes the best low country food from the old world is special to you. But is it a film? Or is it a journal entry? 9 times out of 10, that idea is way better suited as an article, journal entry, or essay. The reason being is because oftentimes there are 5 elements that this person in question is missing that would make their idea cross that long distant gulf between mere concept and story. What are those 5 things? I'm glad you asked. They're the 5 W's you remember from elementary school. Who, what, where, when, and why. I don't think that these are the elements that make up a good documentary film. I think these are the elements that actually make up a documentary film in the first place. Do you have to have all of them? Ideally, yes. But none of this, any of this, matters without story. Why? Because the story is your why. Because you, the filmmaker, are inextricably linked from the story you're trying to tell. It's a part of you. It flows from out of your heart. It bursts from out of your spirit. And it's something that you feel so compelled to make that you have now got your why firmly in place. So thank you for coming with me on this journey. There's a lot more to come. I know this was a short video, but we're going to dig into the nitty-gritty and the other W's soon to come. Meantime, do me a favor if you would, please click like, share, and subscribe for more videos showing you when Look and Live is going to come out with more episodes. Because there are more to come for sure. Told you, the first one was the worst video I've ever made. Now we're on to cooking. Stay tuned and remember your why. The why that drives the film we make and the fact that we're filmmakers in the first place. So stay tuned guys, Look and Live. Till then, just keep making.